And speaking of Jones, one of his rivals, Antonio
Tarver, his fight on ABC.
Yes, off now.
Cancelled.
It's done.
Joe DeGuardia, his promoter, the star boxing guy, pulled the plug, said that ABC wasn't willing to give him some kind of fee. Probably psych, I forget exactly.
Yeah, but
bad move on his part.
Absolutely.
He should have made it work somehow. This is ABC. This is a network, a national network.
Everybody sees, no matter what. If you have a TV, you
if
get
you
the
can
channel.
get your fighter on that station, make that fight happen.
Absolutely.
Okay, you don't want to use Tarver, use one of your other fighters.
Yep.
Use that date.
Yes, do something.
That is gold. And once again, another idiot promoter letting it slip through their fingers. Back whenever, who was it that had the NBC fights? Was it Shaw?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoever it was.
Main event, Shaw, yeah. Whatever.
Point is, they showed these up-and-coming prospects that no one knew who the hell they were, instead of showing someone big. At least Tarver had the recognition,
wins.
Not only the Jones wins, but probably even more mainstreaming, the Rocky movie.
Of course.
So he had that Mason the Line Dixon.
Yeah. So definitely a good way for ABC to get back into the boxing business, definitely. And now it's gone, so he probably won't be fighting on ABC now when he comes back. He'll probably get an HBO date or something, which that's fine for him, but
fine for him.
ABC gone now.
Fine for us, but
yeah, ABC gone now, probably from the whole deal.
Yeah, so stupid move there.
Yeah. So anyway,
what else can you say on that? Okay,
moving on.
Let's move up to the heavyweight division.
Yes.
Peter and Maskaev have to reach an agreement by April 20th, and
or a first bid that day.
Right. First bid will be held on April 20th,
Yes,
so April 20th this thing should be taken care of, signed and sealed.
And
so that's good to hear.
Vitaly Klitschko named as the next mandatory already.
That's excellent. That's excellent.
So he can retire when Peter knocks Maskaev's head off because he doesn't want to fight Peter. He can claim he's injured.
We are predicting it right here.
Yes, he will not fight Peter. Absolutely
He will duck Peter. He will not be fighting Samuel Peter.
Yes.
We are predicting this here way before
the Peter Maskaev fight.
Let alone after.
Yeah, absolutely. So
watch.
And if he does dare to get in the ring with him, it's a knockout easily for Peter.
Yep, and he knows that, and that's why he will not get in the ring with Samuel Peter.
So
he's not an idiot. He's a lot of things, but he's not an idiot.
He's got a PhD.
Yeah, PhD in ducking.
Yep.
He's very good at it.
He's number one in the class.
That's Hasim Rahman.
But speaking of Hasim Rahman, he returns June 14th. He does have an opponent now.
Tarver Sykes,
the
former
guy
opponent of
Peter, who knocked him out in the second round in 2005. Should be a very easy knockout, good comeback win for Rahman, hopefully.
Yep.
So look for that.
This fight might be almost as easy as Ray Mercer's knockout of Kimbo Slice will be. Send us a link to that, please.
Yes, and also one more piece of heavyweight news. James Toney is returning May 24th. He says he then wants to fight right away in June or July. Hopefully that happens. That would be great if he fought that soon after. Don't really expect that, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe August.
July is pretty booked anyhow.
Yeah, and so is June, of course. So August would be okay, but... he said Jirov and Lyakovich are both asking for too much money right now, so we'll have to see what pans out with that, basically.
Yeah, see where he goes from there. I mean, he needs his first match, then if he gets in there real soon again, good, get another match of that caliber.
Fine if you're going to be fighting that soon after.
And then get into a title contention fight.
Yeah. So,
at least an eliminator. At the very least.
But looking to make his return.
Because he doesn't have a whole lot of time left, obviously.
Nope. And Roberto Duran says he still has the 19-year-old prospect, Julio Cesar Garcia.
We had some emails about this guy. I had a few emails about this guy. Sorry we haven't responded. We haven't heard anything. Sorry we haven't responded on air. We've responded there. But
last fight was in December of last year. And
He's kind of MIA. Looks like some promoter, Bobby
Bostic.
Bostic,
The guy that signed Kermit Cintron. That's his most notable fighter.
Trying to get him, and Garcia's too clever for that, I believe.
Yes.
Roberto Duran said he's going to protect him from these kind of guys. Said he hadn't heard of Bobby Bostic. Says Garcia hasn't.
Yep.
Who has?
Side Cintron.
And that's good for Duran to be trying to protect fighters, knowing what he's gone through in his career. Said he hadn't even started to make money until he was old. That's why he fought so long afterwards. That's why he was fighting like Camacho when he was 50.
Yes, fought way past his prime, obviously. And also
he fought way past his third prime.
Definitely. And speaking of Garcia, him and Joel Casamayor, the real lightweight champion, are scheduled to be on the same card on June the 22nd. It's a Friday. Duran is working to get that on ESPN too.
Yes.
Friday Night Fights. Hopefully that can happen. Of course, we don't know. And there's the cat. He wants it to happen.
Yep.
But anyway, hopefully we can get that shown here. That's the main thing.
And also, moving right along, ignoring the cat. Good cat.
Yeah.
Anyhow, from the famous promo, by the way. Anyhow, Darchinyan from just going completely no segue here. Darchinyan versus Fernando Montiel, possible for June 9th. For June 9th, let's hope not.
Yeah, on the Showtime card, obviously.
But anyhow, Montiel is also now saying he wants his release from Golden Boy. He feels underappreciated there, underpromoted.
Yep.
And can't argue with that. He hasn't been promoted well by them at all.
Nope, not using him much at all. Fought Johnny Gonzalez.
And then fought Z Gorez, and they didn't even win the
purse bid.
Purse bid didn't even put in any kind. I mean, the purse bid went for $30,000, $50,000, some ridiculously low amount for two fighters.
And then he had to go to this guy's country, Philippines, I believe, and fight him. So
you can understand why he's pissed.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Yeah, I don't really blame him for looking for other promotional people.
Yeah.
He said he's still going for De La Hoya in the Mayweather fight. Said he doesn't have a problem with De La Hoya. It's the
the
management
business end of it, basically. So
just
don't go with Bob Arum, please.
That won't do you any good.
Stay away from him at all costs.